We bout that business, that business. Boy, we bout that business. It get real up in that field, Buckeye Bill bout that business. That business, that business. Boy, we bout that business. This all hustle, this ain't luck. Lady Buck about that business. We bout that business, that business. We trending on retreat. We bout that business, that business. All we know is win, ain't no defeat. We bout that business, that business. Competition can't compete. We bout that business, that business. One, I feel it in my cleats. Hey, we got facts, we got stats. Not to mention trending topics. You the champ? No, that's cap. Drilling, killing all the guys. Please don't try to, boy. You know we hotter, boy. Making all kind of noise. We on fire. What you know about them Ohio boys? We bout that business, that business. Boy, we bout that business. It get real up in that field. Buckeye Bill bout that business. That business, that business. Boy, we bout that business. This all hustle, this ain't luck. Lady Buck about that business. We bout that business, that business. We trending on retreat. We bout that business, that business. All we know is win, ain't no defeat. We bout that business, that business. Competition can't compete. We bout that business, that business. Number one, I feel it in my cleats.
All right, family.
What's going on?
Hey, man. A little under the weather a little bit. Lightweight. All right, family.
What's going on?
Hey, man. A little under the weather. Yeah, I'm going to jump off of here, man. I just wanted to say thank you for holding it down for me. And y'all take it from here, bro.
Get you some rest, man.
Yeah, good seeing you, man.
I got you, my man. Thanks, Village.
Hey, good evening, everybody. I'm hearing some feedback. Nitty, I think it's you. You sound like you're in a tunnel. Feel better, Buckeye Bill. But say something again, Nitty.
What say you?
That's a little better.
Okay. How do I sound?
You're clear as a bell.
Yep. And J Buck sounds good. All right. Have a great show. Welcome, everybody. I just want to say a couple of things. This is Lady Buck. I know y'all ain't heard from me in a minute, but don't forget to follow and share. Okay. Don't forget to like, follow, share, and engage. Engage as well. And to the Ski at 1970, good evening to you as well. You're in the comments. So Good evening. Thanks for watching. All right. I'm going to let the fellas have it. I know there's a lot going on in that sports world. So with these playoffs and some disrespect and respect. So enjoy the show.
we gonna make it do what it's gonna do.
All right.
All right. Like I like to say, what's that you family?
What's
going on?
What's up, Nitty? What's up, Nitty? What's up, Buck?
Hey, I'm good.
That's
deal.
cool. I'm chilling. Like they said, tonight's show, we are going to talk about these playoffs, the NBA playoffs and everything, you know what I'm saying? But before we get started, I do want to say again, like, comment, share, and subscribe to the About That Business. You know what I'm saying? Podcast.
Absolutely.
Hey, we got things going on. We got some interesting things coming up. We got some interviews. You know what I'm saying? We also got some up close and personal interviews. We're gonna interview. Our first interview is gonna be. Oh, they're gonna kill me for saying this. But our first interview, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be with the man himself, the myth and the legend, Buckeye Bill.
Hey,
so,
let's go.
Hey, for real, you know what I'm saying? And from what I'm hearing, he's supposed to go more in depth about behind Buckeye Bill and his fascination with the Buckeyes and some things that how he grew up, and you know, and it's gonna be real interesting. So, what say you? Anyway, as I was saying, we got these playoffs coming on. You know what I'm saying? Strong. You know what I'm saying? We got the games last night. Man, was tripped out. And I mean, I actually knew some of the games was gonna turn out the way they was, but we're gonna start out with since we got J Buck into his house. We're gonna start out with the Knicks versus the Sixers. And I want to say one thing. I'm gonna start out like this, and then I'm gonna go. I got you, J Buck. I got you. Cause your man, Tyrese Maxey. Hey, he brings it every game. And what's so scary about it? I'm gonna let you have it in a second. What's so scary about it is the fact that if he had a small forward or somebody that could switch with him, a combo guard, he would be okay. But with the situation with Joel Embiid, he's here today, gone tomorrow. You can't get no cohesiveness. And what you say about that, J Buck?
Well, it's like I told you before. I mean, Tyrese Maxey, he leaves it all on the floor every night. I mean, he plays his heart out. His supporting cast kind of got him in the spot. I know Joel Embiid. I don't even know if his heart's really in it. Yeah, my hat's off to Tyrese Maxey, and I tell you what, when they play again, he's going to get his. I mean, he's a stud. He really is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree. But
I just think
J Buck.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Hey, J Buck, let me ask you a question.
Go ahead, man.
You say Tyrese, he's the guy for Philadelphia. I get it. But what do you think about Brunson? I think he emerged himself up there on that totem pole.
He does.
Yeah,
he does.
So, right. So what I'm saying is, I think he should be up there in the chat no matter what's going on.
No, he is. 100% he is. I mean, he's absolute stud too. I'm kind of disappointed in Embiid. I don't know how you all feel about it, but it's just like his heart's not in. It's not in the playoffs.
I agree.
It's just like he don't want to be there. I don't
know.
What? I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's internal. I don't know what's going on.
It's the same thing with Ogden. Remember?
Yeah.
It's almost the same thing with him out there playing for Philadelphia. He's hurt.
So Rough Buck, let me ask you, do you think that Bronson feels like he's or Embiid, I'm sorry, feels like he's overshadowed by Tyrese Maxey? Is because he's not putting
Yes.
I think he puts like 80% into the game, and
right, but
it is what it is.
If you injure it, how could you then say that you're going to be the number one guy for Philadelphia?
He's not.
That's what I'm saying. So,
well, let me chime in, fellas.
Yeah.
Now it's like this. But see, here's where a part of the NBA game that people do not recognize or they don't pay attention. It's not that he's, worried about being overshadowed or anything like that. It's the simple fact that Joel Embiid is not only dealing with his injuries, but he also dealing with the mental effect of his injury, if that makes sense. Because what a lot of people don't think about with these players, they don't think about, when they have injuries after injuries after injuries, and then that takes a toll of it. And you be like, dang, here I go again.
Lose confidence.
Yeah. And so, and I don't think Joel Embiid, I don't think he should have came back, in my opinion, because he still shows the ill effect of having surgery, a month ago?
Yeah.
So, and then we're going to flip over to the other side with them Knicks.
Oh.
We got to talk about the Knicks. I mean, because I don't like the Knicks, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a Pacers fan.
I don't like the Knicks either, but there's some bad boys.
Yeah, but you got to
okay.
You got to give them their props. I mean, but
no, it's no disrespect, Rough Buck. I mean, there's some bad boys. They are.
Yeah, they are. You know what? the boys got that grit. You know what I'm saying? They got that grit. They can grind it out.
Play hard, man.
You know,
play with heart.
If last night showed me they got a bench. You hear what I'm saying? Because the foul,
they're deep. They're
right,
deep.
The fouls they had last night, I thought that, hey, refs, come on now. But them boys had our Knicks on laid out. Everybody was foul trouble.
Well, see, one thing I can say about the Knicks is they got a mixture between youth and experience.
That's what I'm talking about.
You have that youth and experience. I mean, I just watched a little bit of the game, highlights before the game, right? So when I just watched it, and I seen somebody else who's, I mean, I think he went to high school with Moses, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's how long he been. What's my man name? Shaman, last name? Shaman, or whatever.
For who?
For New York.
Oh, Shepard?
No, not Shepard. Shaman. He's a guard. He can play 1, 2, or 3. No, he can play two or three, and he shoots a lot of threes. When he comes in, he's gonna fire up that rock. He's light skinned. Well, after the team is light skinned, but anyway, Shaman. I forgot his first name, but then I'm glad you brought up Shepard. That shows the youth Shepard. I mean, he doesn't have no fear. He's gonna go straight for you, and if you block his stuff, he's coming right back.
Absolutely.
I don't think anybody on the Knicks right now has fear of anybody.
No,
they have that confidence.
They do.
They're
playing with it.
Right, and I just think that the Knicks, they had to switch coaches, so now you got Mike Brown in there. He's going to teach them a different aspect of the game. So he got them players believing themselves, and they're going to let them prove it.
But see, also with the Knicks, you know what I mean? Like I said, they got a lot of assortment of players. And I gotta say something, because if you notice, when they got put out by the Pacers, right?
Right.
No one, it helped them because they were like, oh, we ain't got to deal with the Pacers because the head of the snake is gonna be out for the year. Number two, I will say this. Somebody seen what the Pacers did with the strong bench.
Yeah.
But the difference between Pacers and the Knicks, like I said, it goes back to the mixture between youth and experience. Because you got another player that I wanted to highlight, which Jordan Clarkson.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He played for
I want to say a West Coast team.
He played for the Lakers too.
Yeah, that's what he played for.
That's what West Coast.
Yeah, he played for the Lakers. He played for Utah too.
He did.
And then he kind of disappeared, but he reinvented himself. And what I like about him, he like, whatever y'all want me to do. And that dang on what is his name? Alvarado.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always say avocado. You ain't lying.
Man, he's so happy to be back in his home state.
Man.
That you could have thought he hit the lottery. You'd have thought that they gave him $100 million. When he comes off that bench, he's not playing. And what I like about him is he shoots threes, but he can go inside, but his defense, he's picking you up 94 feet.
Yeah.
And you don't have too many players besides like OKC. And we'll get to them. We're not even going to discuss them. I read your mind, but
we don't want to discuss them at all.
Discuss them right
now. No. Let's wait and see what happens tonight.
Well,
But we got reports today. If you've been watching, Luka, he's running. He's almost back. And I'm telling you, the Lakers will be a problem when they got the best player in the league with LeBron.
As you say, he's almost back.
Yeah, he's ramping up.
Almost.
He's ramping up. Let's just hope that you know what I'm saying, he gets back in enough time before all of them go on vacation.
Yeah.
If LeBron could just put him on their back, and Reeves is back. If he can get one game, if he could tie it up, maybe Luka could come back because they got to switch and go to their place. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just hoping. I'm living on a prayer. Like Bon Jovi said, I'm living on a prayer.
That's it.
I ain't mad at you. But we got a couple hot topics that we got to discuss.
Let's
Now, the proof is in the pudding. You know what I'm saying? And I got to roast somebody tonight. I'm sorry. I mean, Lady Buck, I apologize, but I got to roast somebody tonight. Anthony Edwards, you cannot make a comment about Larry the Legend Bird.
See.
Oh my God! Here we go.
See, you know what? Jay Buck gonna agree with me because he's not a Larry Bird fan.
I'm not at all.
Yeah, well, in your words, man, let's get it. So, but no, it's like this though. Here's the thing, right? Anthony Edwards should just keep his mouth shut and ball. You can I don't care if he said something about. I don't care who it is. When you talk about a legend,
right?
A legend, and then you don't even know how to get out of a double team, and then you cannot will your team to win.
Who we calling a legend here?
Larry Bird.
Hold on. I'm gonna give you the floor, Jay Buck. I'm gonna give you the floor, but I'm gonna break it down. You know, so I want to break it down.
I'll break it down for you too. Again, like I do all the time in this Larry Bird talk.
Yeah. But look, I'm gonna tell you like this. You say he ain't that good, but this is one man that Gary Payton, he busted Gary Payton's head.
Yep.
And he told him,
okay.
He told, the way he did it. The thing is about Larry that you need to do the research on is Larry Bird will tell you in a minute. He'd be like, look, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit from almost the top of the key to the left a little bit. That's where I'm gonna shoot the ball. I'm gonna shoot it in your face if you there too.
Ray Allen did the same thing.
Where do you think Ray Allen got it from? And
Ray Allen's 10 times the player Larry Bird is. I promise you that.
Yeah, but at the same time, Ray Allen would tell you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, who did Ray Allen play for? And who was before that? And who was in the front office when Ray Allen was there?
And also, Larry Bird, like I said, he hustled. He's like Pete Rose, Charlie Hustle, which never made it to the Hall of Fame, which I disagree. That's another subject.
He's going to be in the Hall of Fame.
Okay. And it's disrespectful to Pete Rose because they let him die before he got to see it.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
And his family said, I don't want him in the Hall of Fame because you all wanted him to die and you didn't want him to enjoy it.
Yep.
Whole other topic. We'll talk about that another day. But with Larry Legend, Bird, that y'all call him, dude, that if it wasn't for Parrish and McHale and him hustling, jumping in bleachers, when Jordan drove through the lane, he gets him in a headlock. He couldn't play defense at all. I mean, gets him in a headlock, punches him. I mean, he hustled his way to the Hall of Fame. If it wasn't for Robert Parrish and Kevin McHale, Larry Bird wouldn't be who he was.
That might be true. But
no.
Regardless, hold on for a second, Rough Buck. I'm gonna let you get at it. But thing is, though, you could say if this, if that, is this, but the fact is, the record books don't lie.
Facts.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, they don't lie. And
I Googled it. He's in like the top 50. He made it in the top 50. He's like 48, 49.
True. But what I'm trying to tell you, though, is what he's known for is shooting that rock.
Yep.
And he shoot that rock at a high volume when nobody was shooting it like Larry Bird. And he was telling you what he was about to do.
He shot the rock at a high volume in a 3-point contest.
No,
I could do that.
No,
I can do that.
Hold on.
So you can do that.
He shot.
No, I believe I can.
I say it again. He did that during the games too, or he wouldn't be known for the 3-point. You know what I'm saying? So we comparing Larry Bird to like Ray Allen's 3-point shooting, Reggie Miller's 3-point shooting.
Well, see, that's before their time. He was before their time.
So he played back when the league, you could fight and just get a technical, and you could tackle somebody, put them in a headlock. That's how he got to the Hall of Fame, dude. He wasn't that great. I'm telling you, the guy wasn't that great.
I get you. We agree to disagree, but I'm gonna let you say something about that before we switch topics. Rough Buck, what do you have to say about in what J Buck said?
I just think that, man, Larry Bird was a legend, man. He you know, everybody talks about him. You got Charles Barkley, you got Reggie Miller, you got the guys who played with him saying that man was the truth. So what I'm saying to you is that Larry Bird is like a legend. So how can you replace that? That man balled. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He played defense. He had offense. You couldn't stop that man. That man, he gonna sit there and say, "I'm gonna go this right here."
Rough Buck, he didn't have a lick of defense. If he couldn't tackle you, hit you on the floor, he couldn't play a lick of defense.
No, he had defense.
Not at all. It's not like he's jumping up, blocking your shot. It's not like he's going to steal the ball from you. He's slow. No.
Well, he's not gonna do all that. You know what I'm saying?
Because he's not a legend.
He was a half court player. Put that way.
He was not athletic, Rough Buck.
Are you
He was
sure
not
about
athletic. If they left me open, I promise you I could hit some threes too.
But see, that's where you're wrong at. Hold on. That's where you're wrong at.
I'm not wrong.
No, because me and Rough Buck just told you. He would tell people. People, hey, I'm gonna go to the rack. I'm gonna go with my left hand. Now this is the way I'm going for you. And he would do it. Look it up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look up Larry Bird and the way Larry Bird was, and then
I googled Larry Bird. He made it in the top 50. Congratulations.
Forget.
Good job.
Let's throw Google out the window. Watch a YouTube clip of Larry Bird.
I grew up with Larry Bird. Trust me, I watched him.
And, I mean,
if it wasn't for Parrish and McHale, him riding their back, coach, he wouldn't have been what he was.
Are you sure about this?
I'm 1,000% on this.
Okay. I get it. We're gonna agree to disagree. Now,
right.
We're gonna pivot.
Can we say Luka's better than Larry Bird?
No.
Oh my Lord. Oh my God.
He hasn't been in the league long enough, J Buck.
He's still baby scoring 50. He's still baby scoring 50.
Did he play defense?
Does anybody play defense right now?
No. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Because you then talking about Larry Bird not playing defense. He does not play defense. He's a score machine.
Larry Bird also couldn't play defense because when Rodman was in there with Detroit and Dumars and Isaiah, he couldn't do anything with them other than, hey, let's just fight it out. Yeah. The guy said, hey, I can't guard you, so I might as well just hit you.
Okay,
well, let's fight. Let's fight. Let's just do that.
He's not lying, but what I'm saying is this. We're gonna end that with this. We're gonna end it like this. Right?
Let's go.
We're gonna agree to disagree, but one thing.
Can we agree never to bring up Larry Bird as a legend again, please?
No. You know that's not gonna work.
It ain't gonna work.
My whole thing is with Larry Bird. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing is not with Larry Bird. Okay. my whole thing is Anthony Edwards, who I love him as a player.
Yes.
Love him.
He's a
one of the most.
stud. He's a stud.
But you cannot have the games that you have and say anything about any legend. And we're gonna leave it at that because I know y'all gonna want to hear this. That was from a rap back in the day. I don't know if y'all
I caught it.
But anyway, check it out. We got this topic, right? And I'm gonna go ahead and say it. And then when I say this, I'm gonna let y'all have it. But I'm gonna warn y'all too. We might have somebody invade us, but I don't know. I don't know if the producer's gonna let him in. Anyway,
I hope it's Larry Bird. I'd love to talk to that dude.
Oh man, you let it rest.
Anyway, check this out. I watched it. I watched the clip. I watched it when it happened, real time. Draymond Green was talking about
Barkley.
About Charles Barkley.
Yes.
Took a shot at him.
He did.
Now, that was another legend, another player taking a shot at the legend, right? So, but what I have to say is this. If it hadn't been Kenny the Jet Smith, it wouldn't have been an issue.
You're right. It wouldn't have been.
And I'm going to tell you why. Because people need to pay attention to when Shaq and Charles have they back and forth.
Yeah.
I mean, it's almost down disrespectful. I mean, I'll be thinking furniture going to start moving.
Oh, they did. Their furniture moved many times.
Yeah.
Probably. But
they did. I watched it.
My whole thing is this, right? People were shooting at the messenger. If it had been somebody else said it, it wouldn't be an issue. And I mean, was he disrespectful when he said it? Yes. But again, we're talking about Charles Barkley too. Charles Barkley has a mouth on him.
Hey, Charles Barkley's
my guy. Who knows when he said something about Draymond Green, and Draymond Green took that chance to get his shot. Now, with that being said, I want to know how you feel about that, Rough Buck.
I feel that Charles Barkley has paved his way. I mean, you got to look at the guy. He came in 1985. You know, he went to the Olympics. You look at him, he took over the Olympics when, the dream team. He was the best player out there. You know, it wasn't Michael Jordan, it was him. So, and he has MVPs. Only thing about Charles Barkley, he never won a championship. And I hate that he didn't, but that man's the truth. He knows his game. And what can you say? I mean, you cannot down that man. So, with everything going on, Charles Barkley knows his game. And as our logo is, he's about that business.
Okay, Buck.
Charles Barkley is about that business. Yeah. I disagree with Rough Buck. He was not the leader of the Olympic team. Everybody knows. No, when Michael Jordan, he told Christian Laettner, he said, "Look, little boy, you go over and sit on the bench. We're going to play this out 5-on-5." So it was him and Magic Johnson running the show. They split them up, put them in two teams. Watch the game. It's on YouTube. Michael Jordan run everything.
No, I'm just here to disagree. Charles Barkley was a leading scorer, was the best player on the Olympic team. Look it up. You say you want to look up everything. Look it up.
Okay. We're gonna stay on topic. We're gonna, because it's like this. Regardless of anything.
But much respect to Charles Barkley. I love the dude.
I love him.
Love him. I do too.
And then thing is about Charles Barkley too. He was like height-wise, he was undersized.
Yeah.
And
he's 65.
And he carried his weight.
Yes.
Back when, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, he carried his weight back when You know,
Who was Shaq?
Yeah, Shaq's another one, but you know, Shaq could be the one that.
No, I'm just saying he didn't back down from Shaq. I mean, Shaq threw punches at him. They fought all the time.
Right.
They're best friends now, but they were enemies on the court. I promise you that.
And then let me get this in there. It's a fun fact. It's tripped out though because they mother are the best of friends.
Yeah,
they are.
They play spades and everything else together.
Yeah, whenever they go too far, they know that they gonna get that phone call.
That's it.
To fix it. You know what I'm saying? But regardless of anything, like I said, Draymond Green, y'all know he got a mouth. And they gave him a podcast. I don't know.
He's totally disrespectful. He don't respect himself, much less anybody else. I don't have any respect for Draymond Green.
No, I would not say that. I wouldn't say that.
I don't. I mean, do you think that he was carried by Klay Thompson and Steph Curry? And I mean,
if that's the case, he would have been gone a long time ago. Draymond Green is the enforcer of the Golden State Warriors. He plays defense. You may not like his antics, but the dude is the baller. You know, he's not a scorer.
So he hustles like Larry Bird does, right? He's not a scorer. He just hustles real hard, right?
He ain't gonna bait me into that. He's
gonna hustle his way to the Hall of Fame.
He's already a Hall of Famer. You know what I'm saying? But
not yet.
You're not. He's gonna be there. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I'm sure he will. Larry Bird made it. If Larry Bird can make it, Draymond can make it. Same dude.
I look at Draymond as a modern day Dennis Rodman.
Do not do that.
Yeah.
Do not say he's the greatest rebounder in history.
I'm not saying that, but he's an enforcer.
No.
I'm not saying he's a great rebounder, but he's an enforcer. He can control the game. He sets the tempo.
He does not. Steph Curry controlled the tempo.
No.
Hold on.
Draymond didn't have anything to do with. Draymond was there to do the dirty work.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I mean, he's not like he's all that talented. I could go out there and punch somebody in the face and get a tackle.
Hold on. We gotta stop. I gotta stop you there. I'm sorry. I don't mean to intrude, but let me say this, right? Draymond Green, you might not like his antics. You might not even like him as a person, but he is one of the smartest power forwards in the game.
Absolutely.
This is why, and a lot of that time that y'all talking about Klay Thompson, Curry. The thing is, Draymond Green is the coach on the floor. Draymond Green is the only power forward I've seen that run an offense. You know what I'm saying? He was one of the first ones that run an offense. That he runs, take the ball up the floor, set him up in the offense. And do you know that if you watch the sidelines, and it's been kind of heated with Draymond Green too on the sidelines, but I will say this: they often go, the assistant coaches and stuff often go to Draymond Green, and this is why he got himself into a position to where after he retires, he might be on the Golden State coaching staff. Don't be surprised.
Yeah. He won't be, because Steve Kerr cannot stand that guy. They got into it so many times, dude. They almost fought in the locker room. Like I said, they Draymond's hard-headed. I mean, terrible shooter. Basically the same player as Larry Bird. Rough people up when they come down the lane. I mean, he's decent. He's all right. He's going to get in the Hall of Fame because Steph Curry and Klay Thompson won him so many championships.
But let me ask you a question. Now, let me ask you a question, J-Buck. When you have a player like Draymond Green, he's a floor general, right?
I trade him. I get rid of him. He's a troublemaker.
Well, hold on. So you think that You see a troublemaker.
Absolutely.
He has. So how is he different from Bill Laimbeer?
He's the same dude. Same dude as Bill Laimbeer.
But guess what? I'm looking at Draymond Green is up. Like I said, he's a floor general. He knows his role. He may not score a lot. That's why him and what's his name? Austin Rivers was going at it because he was saying that, hey, look, how you gonna sit there and down me? Me and you got the same similar stats while they're in high school, going to college, and now. So where's Austin Rivers at? Sitting on the sideline, making comments while Draymond Green stuck with one team, and he did his best.
I didn't say he didn't stick with one team. I'm just saying I am tickled to death and happy when Draymond Green can actually make a layup. Tickles me to death. I'm like, holy cow, I can't believe he scored.
So he's the same thing as Dennis Rodman.
He's not.
No, yes, he is. Dennis Rodman didn't score a lot.
No, but trust me, if you put Draymond Green up against Dennis Rodman, Draymond Green might get one rebound out of 50.
But see, Draymond Green had a range to where he could shoot, drive the hole, and do this and that. He had range. Dennis Rodman was only there for one thing: rebounds and passing. As he got older,
so you're saying Dennis Rodman never scored any points, right?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that.
I would love to know how many points Draymond has against Dennis Rodman.
We're gonna look it up.
Figure that out and let me know.
Okay.
Because you're comparing two totally different players.
Not really.
Yeah, Draymond Green is not even in the atmosphere as Dennis Rodman. Not even close. He's not even in the atmosphere as Charles Barkley. Not even close, and he's throwing shots at it.
No, Charles Barkley is my man. I love Charles Barkley. I patterned my basketball game to Charles Barkley and Karl Malone. Those are enforcers.
Don't talk with your heart. Talk with your mouth.
No, I'm talking with my mouth.
You talk with you every time I bring up Charles Barkley. You're like, oh yeah, I love that guy. I understand. Man. I'm spitting facts to you, dude.
So
I'm telling.
How in the world I'm talking out my mouth and not my heart? When you talk about Joker and Luka, you do the same thing. So
that's the two best players in the league. Am I wrong?
Let's not do that. No.
Am I wrong? Joker's not the best player in the league?
No. If he was the best player, if he's the best player, then his name is not up there with the elite.
So he's not the best passer, the best shooter. He's not the best player in the league. Why does he keep winning MVPs? I don't understand it.
Because that's what they think.
Oh my God.
If you break it down to what he does and everybody else does,
he does it all.
Like Nitty said, we agree, disagree.
I got this question. I got this question, right? If he's now I'm gonna say this: Joker is one of the best power forwards in the game, and you're right. He's an excellent passer, excellent shooter. He got a little bit of handle, and he actually plays a little bit of defense. Now, where I would say is, the thing is, with Joker, if he was such a great player, the best in the NBA, like you say, why are they sitting at home?
See?
Okay, but answer that.
Where's his supporting cast at? Where's LeBron? Where's LeBron's supporting cast?
Hey.
They're hurt. I mean, he can't control that.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you one of the best players, if you the best player in the league, him and Luka, they should be able to make their team better. Now, one thing about LeBron, like I said,
trust me, Luka makes the Lakers a lot better.
Yeah,
they will win if Luka comes back. If LeBron can pull this out tonight, if Luka comes back, I'm betting everything I own they win that series.
You know what, J Buck? I don't agree with that. I do not.
You never agree with me, Rough Buck.
I know. Hey, Because I'm telling you what it is. You cannot have Luka sit on the bench and say he's the best player.
He's hurt.
Okay. And
everybody gets hurt.
He was
I was a great football player, but when I got hurt, it's not like I can get out there and play.
He was hurt in Dallas. What'd they do?
What they do in Dallas?
Yeah, when he was in Dallas, what did he do?
Led the league in scoring multiple years.
He always sat down at home.
Is he sitting down now? Yeah, because he's hurt.
Yeah.
Let him come back and see what happens.
Well, let me ask you this, right? When we talk about him at Dallas, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why, when you got a Hall of Fame player / coach, was you not able to make your team better?
He didn't have the supporting cast.
No,
he didn't have nobody behind him.
He did.
Who do you have?
Brunson.
And a washed up Klay Thompson.
No, what I'm saying, Brunson, before he even listen, when you got traded, he had Brunson.
Okay, Bronson's not a superstar. Bronson's good. He's not a superstar. Go ahead.
You say? What?
He's not a superstar. He's not a superstar.
Let me interject, gentlemen, real quick with that. With that being said, J Buck is right. Brunson at the time when he was with Dallas was not a superstar.
Because he was overshadowed by Kyrie. I mean, not Kyrie. Kyrie.
Yes, Kyrie. Absolutely.
And then Luka. But what I'm saying is,
he had no spot on that team.
He was overshadowed. Now he's at the Knicks. That dude's what could have been.
That's what could have been is, he's not overshadowed at the Knicks because nobody on the Knicks team is better than Kyrie and Luka. Not one player. Not one.
Okay.
So he can be a decent player in the Knicks. But he can't be at Dallas. Not with Kyrie there, not with Luka there. That's not going to happen.
But guess what? Where's Dallas right now?
I have no clue. I'm not a Dallas fan.
Okay, and where is Luka right now?
He's sitting waiting for his turn. He got hurt. Everybody gets hurt.
Yeah.
What do you want him to do?
So you can't compare nothing where the man's hurt. It's performance on the court.
He can't do anything on the bench. He's hurt, but when he's not hurt, he's scoring 45, 50 a night.
But guess what? He needs to go over there with the cheerleaders and the pom-poms and twirl them around like he should do.
Same way Larry Bird did, right?
But Larry Bird was a baller.
No, he wasn't.
Oh yeah, he was.
No, he really wasn't.
All right, gentlemen, we're not going to go back with Larry Bird.
Right.
We Larry Bird home, so we're going to leave him alone tonight. But check this out. There's one more player that I wanted to discuss.
Okay.
That I wanted to get y'all input on. Well, no, it's actually a whole team I wanted to discuss that I wanted to get y'all input on because they've been making a lot of noise. And they embarrassed the mess out of the Timberwolves. And I want to say,
I look at it like this. Ant-Man, they did this on purpose. They panned in on him while he's sitting on the bench. Anyway, he didn't give a damn about the game at all. And he knows, man, he's hurt, coming back. And I watched that game last night. Them guys didn't play worth nothing. Both teams. I seen turnovers. I seen crazy shots. This is amazing how they did that.
Well, see, it's one dude I wanted to highlight because I will say right off the barrelhead that he ain't even got close to touching his ceiling. He don't have a ceiling. He has a open stadium when it comes to his account, and that would be Wemby. Wemby, hold on, Wemby. I see he had that bad game, the first game. That came out of his mouth,
Yeah.
and he had to redeem himself. So when he redeemed himself, I mean, he balled out of control. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, he did a lot of stuff that, I mean, and we ain't gonna talk about the way he was throwing shots. He been having a block party. You know what I'm saying? And so, I mean, and like I said, the dude ain't really that. I mean, don't get me wrong. He's a highly talented young man. But when it comes to, you know, the overall, he'll tell you he ain't touched.
But
He
Nick,
has go ahead, Rough Buck.
I just look at Wemby. He's still learning. Now he was good over in France. He was good. You know, he know the game over in France. You get to the United States and you're playing for a team, you know, in this fast pace. I just look at Wemby as one of those guys who's learning. You know, because his shot selection and what he does, I was like, I had to sit back and look at that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and he can rebound, he can block shots, but his scoring, he needs to take time with that and get settled down, go to the block, and pivot and do things like that, and then go up for a layup or dunk it.
Yeah, well, one thing I can say about Wemby too is his handle.
He got handles, yeah.
Man, for a 7-foot player,
7'6".
I mean, he got mad handles.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I seen him take it like he was a guard.
That's what he do.
And lose the dude. You know what I mean? I'm like, did I just see what I just heard?
Right.
But with that being said, now that Jay Bucks came back, I want to hear what he say and what he say about Wemby.
Oh, Wemby's absolute stud.
Yeah.
He's potential MVP status. I mean, he's that good.
Well,
I have a lot of respect for him. I do.
Well, when you look at Wemby, I think he's by himself, but you got Fox.
De'Aaron Fox?
Yeah. You know, that's the 1-2 punch.
It is. You know, it's deadly. It's deadly punch
right.
too.
Yeah. And then what's that dude's name that man, he's got the
his name is one of them name is Castle and the other one name is Bass, something like that.
Yeah, Castle. I'm thinking Castle is the one I'm thinking about. With the dreads.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Castle.
That's the dude.
Yeah, he's solid.
Yeah. But I'm just saying that with Wemby, he needs to. Well, he tries too hard.
He's still young though.
I know.
He's still young.
Right. I know that. But I'm just saying he needs to develop and get to his own game. It may take him about this is his third year right now?
Yeah. 4 or 5 years, maybe.
Yeah, he got 2 more years to go where he'd be elite. You know.
Yeah.
I just think
my eyes, he is elite right now, but he's going to be more elite in 2 years.
Right. Well, yeah. He's playing at a high tempo. When you go down the line of all NBA players who got the man who's not the man, you're gonna look at Wemby and say he's San Antonio. You're gonna look at
San Antonio.
Right. And then what I want to say is I want to bring this up. What do you think about Jaylen Brown?
Jaylen Brown's a stud still, I think.
Jaylen Brown is causing problems out there in Boston.
He always did. He always did cause problems.
They don't know if he want to be or he don't want to be there.
But he still balls out though. He still balls out.
Yeah, he does.
And that's the same thing I was saying with Embiid. He's only given like 3/4 of effort. Does he not want to be there? Or are they something internal going on? I don't know. It seems like Maxey, it seems like it's his team, and it shouldn't be that way. I don't think.
Maxie has a supporting cast right here.
He does, but his heart's so big. Dude, he's 100 mile an hour all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
Well,
But-
see, let me interject. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
But, I would say it like this. Maxie has took they gave Maxie a leadership role this season. This is the reason why he has.
Sorry about that.
Yo, sis, I said hi.
Now,
Hey,
how
matter of fact, check this out. I want while we got this moment of pause, I want us to give Buckeye Bill a salute. Because we seen back there creeping, you know what I'm saying? So he should be somewhere laying down, resting, trying to get well. But you see, you know what I mean? He had to come see, you know what I'm saying? Because you know what? You know why?
He's about that business.
Yeah. And shout out to Buckeye Bill.
Shout out Buckeye Bill.
What it do, Buckeye Bill? No, I can't say it like that. I gotta say,
no.
What
What say you?
Buckeye Bill. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. Now, I will say this: the Spurs have the potential of being champs this year.
They do.
They have potential of being champs.
They got a shot. They got a shot.
Because they whole supporting cast is, they ball out. You know what I'm saying? They don't. And what makes so bad now that you brought up Castle ain't learned how to ball yet. And what I mean by that, he's
raw. He's
raw. So he's still learning. He's still, but he's making stuff shake. Now that Bassel or whatever his name is, that's another dude that ain't learned how to ball yet. And then you want to go to Ron Harper's son, Harper. I forgot his name. He balls out. They got about. I'm just gonna say this out there. They got two squads. We're just gonna say that.
Yeah.
They got squad A, squad B. You know what I'm saying? So, they got. Because I seen Castle make some bonehead plays, do some bonehead fouls, and do some weak stuff. You know what I mean? But he's still raw, like Rough Buck said. You know what I mean? But like I said, to me, they diaper dandy.
Yeah,
Go
but
ahead,
see,
Buck.
last night game, both teams looked, they just was lucky to make a pass and make a basket. That game last night.
I don't mean to interrupt you, Rough Buck, but they both look kind of tired. A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look tired.
I give you that. They did. And that game, I turned it off. I said, man, I don't know what they doing out there.
It was terrible. It was terrible.
Now, what I want to know is tonight, what the Lakers going to do? What the Lakers going to do?
Dude, if LeBron can carry them to one win and give Luka a chance to get on the floor, man, let's see it play out. Then we'll talk Tuesday. Let's see what happens. Because we're all going to watch the Lakers tonight. We're going to watch the Lake Show.
Watching. Yeah,
we're going to watch the Lake Show. Everybody is, and let's just see if he can just win one game by himself and get Luka back on the court.
So I think Detroit and Cleveland playing pretty soon.
They're playing right now,
right? And I think Cleveland got their hands full.
They are, but now
they got the young guns in Detroit, man.
But hey, man, really don't count Cleveland out. Don't, because they got a squad.
They have a squad, but they cannot run with them young bucks out there in Detroit, man. Them boys are ready to go.
It's 54-43 Detroit at halftime.
See what I'm saying?
But still, yet there's a lot of time left. And I'm not saying they'll win the series. I'm just saying I wouldn't count them out yet. Not just yet.
Well, That's cool. That's cool. But guess what? It's going to be a Knicks playing Detroit. You go to the championship.
Well, that's a good thing about this show. Everybody's got their opinion.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this: the East is so crazy, ain't no telling.
Yeah.
But the squad that's if the Lake Show don't put them out, and I mean that. I ain't trying to be sarcastic, but the game you want to watch is you want to watch if it goes down would be OKC if they got to face the Spurs again, because the Spurs this season had their number. I don't think OKC won a game against the Spurs.
They didn't. I think
They didn't.
5 in a row.
Yeah, won 5 straight.
To me, that's what that's box off. You know, when it comes to that. But
Right.
I mean, but it's a trip. But gentlemen, we did good
Yes.
tonight. Tonight's show was excellent. You know what I mean? And I mean, you know, I can't ask for better hosts with Rough Buck and Jay Buck. You know what I'm saying? With the absence of Buckeye Bill, the personality of the show.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
We miss him. We miss him.
Yep. You know what I'm saying? You know,
But that's what we do. That's what we do, though. I mean, we miss Buckeye Bill, but we pick up the slack when a part of the when a part of the family can't be here. We pick it up.
That's it.
Yes, sir.
Never lose a beat.
So, but like I said, excellent show. Buckeye Bill, once again, I hope you get well and everything. Jay Buck, any last words?
Yeah, you might get a phone call or Rough Buck. I mean, we've disagreed on a lot of stuff today.
Hey, but it's okay. We do.
But it's all good. I love you, family. I mean, I enjoyed it. It's a great show. I mean, I'm very happy with how it turned out tonight, even though we're missing one of our leaders. And I pray that he gets healed up and gets some rest. And
absolutely,
we love you, Buckeye Bill.
Yep, Buckeye Bill, come on, man, get better.
Any other things you want to say, Rough Buck?
I'm gonna say, listen, tonight was a great show. You know, for the followers, you know, like, share, and subscribe. You know, because without you guys, we wouldn't be here. You know, so I love it. I love the participation. I love how you guys get in there and do what you gotta do and ask questions, and we're gonna flow with it. So thank you guys. That's all I got.
With that being said, y'all know the Chairman Blue Nitty. You know, I'm gonna pop my stuff, pop my collar, make everybody holler. You know what I mean?
That's it.
With that being said, you know what I mean? Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Come hang out with us. Come kick it with us. It's a whole vibe. It ain't just stick in the mud type thing. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, peace and
so
synesthetic. I'm trying to win my team a championship. I'm trying to win my team a championship. Let's go. Trying to win my team a championship. We all in the game, trying to get us some ranks. They ballin' to play. Should I do what you can? Hey, Block is the name, BMG is the guy. Hey, yeah, but we working. Hey, yeah, but we working. Hey, practice make perfect. Hey, practice make perfect. Trying to win my team a championship. Yeah, and we score every chance that we get. Take advantage of handles, it's all in the wrist. Got shooters on the squad. Perfect aiming up switch. Got shooters on the squad. Trying to win my team a championship. Everybody is playing their roles. Hey, watch out, pose.